Hey everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Lab. I'm Sarah, and I'm so excited you're here with us today.
And I'm Mark. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're walking, commuting, relaxing at home, or maybe just starting your day, we're glad to be part of your English learning journey.
This podcast is all about learning English in a natural, easy to follow way. We talk, you listen, you repeat, and you improve, one episode at a time.
And today's episode is one of our favorite topics, daily routines.
Yes, talking about your daily routine is a great way to practice real life English. It's something everyone does every day, and it helps you build confidence in speaking.
We'll go over common expressions, useful sentence structures, and even some natural ways to describe your routine in conversation. So let's dive in. We'll go over common expressions, useful sentence structures, and even some natural ways to describe your routine in conversation. So let's dive in.
Segment 1: Why talking about daily routine matters. Sarah. So let's start with the basics. Why is talking about your daily routine so important when learning English?
Because it's practical. These are the words and phrases you'll use every single day when meeting new people, practicing small talk, or just building fluency.
Exactly. If you can describe your own life clearly, you're already on your way to great communication.
And the best part? It's all about you. You don't need to memorize long speeches, just describe your real life.
Segment 2: A simple daily routine example conversation. Let's start with a simple example. Mark, I'll pretend I'm your English student. Tell me about your daily routine.
Sure. Here's a basic version. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth, take a shower, and make a cup of coffee. Then I have breakfast and check my emails. Around 9 a.m. and I start work. I work until 12, then I take a break for lunch. In the afternoon, I continue working until around 5 or 6. After work, I like to relax, maybe read a book or watch a show. I eat dinner at 7 or 8 and I go to bed around 10 or 11.
That's perfect, clear, simple, and natural.
Now let's break that down and teach some useful vocabulary. Jaha.
Segment 3: Key vocabulary and phrases. Let's go over the most common verbs in daily routine English. We'll say them slowly and clearly.
Wake up, get up, brush your teeth, take a shower, get dressed, make coffee, eat breakfast.
Go to work. Start work. Take a break. Have lunch. Finish work. Go home. Cook dinner. Watch TV. Go to bed.
And of course, don't forget some helpful time phrases. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night, every day, on weekdays, on weekends, usually, sometimes, always.
Once you learn these, you can describe almost any part of your day.
Segment 4. Practice together. Repeat after us. Okay, let's do a short speaking practice. I'll say a sentence. You repeat after me.
Let's go.
I wake up at 6 a.m. So, I brush my teeth and take a shower. Then I eat breakfast. Oh, I go to work at 8 a.m. Oh, I take a break at noon. I finish work at 5 p.m. In the evening, I cook dinner. I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Awesome job. Repeating out loud is a great way to train your mouth and brain to speak fluently. Segment Woo: Sarah's real daily routine.
Now let's get real. Sarah, what's your actual daily routine?
Okay, here's mine. I usually wake up around 6:30. I like to start my morning with a big glass of water and a quick stretch. Then I brush my teeth, take a shower, and have some tea while reading the news. I eat a light breakfast and begin working at 8:30. I teach English lessons online and prepare podcast episodes. Around noon, I take a 30-minute walk and eat lunch. In the afternoon, I do more work or meetings. In the evening, I cook dinner, maybe do a little yoga, and unwind with a book. I go to bed around 6.
I like that you start the day with water and stretching. Sounds peaceful.
It really helps me focus. And listeners, you don't have to follow our routines, just learn to describe yours. Talking about weekends or differences. Now let's talk about how to describe differences in your routine, like weekends.
Yes, you can use words like on weekends, sometimes, usually, and I don't. You on
Example. On weekdays, I get up at 6, but on weekends, I sleep until 9. I usually work during the day, but sometimes I work at night. I don't cook every day. Sometimes I order food.
See how flexible this is? It's all about your life.
Segment Ba, conversation practice with you. Okay, listeners, now it's your turn. We'll ask you questions. You answer out loud like you're speaking to us.
Don't worry about mistakes, just try your best.
Ready? What time do you wake up? Do you eat breakfast every day? What do you usually do in the morning? Do you work or study? What do you do after lunch? What time do you go to bed?
Nice work. Try answering those questions again tomorrow. The more you repeat, the stronger your English becomes.
Segment 9, common mistakes to avoid. Let's quickly cover a few common mistakes.
Mistake 1. Mixing up wake up and get up. Wake up means you open your eyes. Get up means you leave your bed. Mistake 3. Trying to be too perfect. Just speak simply and clearly. Your routine doesn't have to sound fancy.
Segment Sure, today's challenge. Here's your challenge. Write or record yourself talking about your daily routine in English.
Even if it's short, even if it's messy, just try.
You can start like this. Hi, my name is Emily. This is my daily routine.
You can post it, save it, or just listen to it later. But do it today, not next week. Has.
Segment 11, bonus phrases to level up. Want to sound more natural? Try these phrases. I'm not a morning person. I start my day with. After work, I usually unwind by. Sometimes I skip breakfast. I try to go to bed early, but. Segments RAR, recap your final tips. Let's recap. Today we learned why daily routines matter, common verbs and time expressions, simple present grammar rules, real conversation practice, your challenge to speak or write about your day.
Remember, you don't need perfect grammar, you just need practice and patience.
Speak out loud, repeat often, and make English part of your everyday routine, just like brushing your teeth.
That's all for today's episode of Everyday English Lab. We hope you enjoyed talking about daily routines with us. Heart.
Make sure to check out the full PDF in the description. It includes today's transcript, vocabulary, and a practice worksheet.
Subscribe to the channel, share this with a friend, and leave a comment. What's your daily routine in English?
Thanks for learning with us, and we'll see you next time on Everyday English Lab.
Bye for now.
Take care and keep practicing.